She has survived everything this world has thrown at her. Infected wounds, rival predators, starvation, but nothing in 66 million years of evolution prepared her for today. 24 hours remain, and the world does not know it is dying. Along the western shore of an ancient inland sea, in what will one day become the Hell Creek Formation of Montana, a Tyrannosaurus rex opens her eyes. The left eye, amber and forward-facing, catches the first pale light filtering through a canopy of towering magnolia and bald cypress. Her pupil dilates. She processes depth, distance, and movement with a precision that rivals any living predator you have ever studied. Her first breath draws in air so thick with humidity you could almost drink it. 90 degrees before sunrise. The atmosphere of the late Cretaceous carries 70% more carbon dioxide than your world, and it wraps this forest in a permanent greenhouse haze. Now watch her body. She shifts her weight, and the ground registers it. A pool of rainwater collected in a nearby sauropod footprint trembles with concentric rings. 40 feet of muscle, bone, and sinew unfolds from the base of a collapsed conifer trunk, its root system fanning out like a wooden wall beside her. She dwarfs it. Her skull alone stretches 5 feet from nostril to the back of her jaw, armed with 58 teeth built not for slicing but for crushing through solid bone. Look closely at her left flank. 3 parallel scars, each as long as your forearm, rake across her ribs. Healed fractures corrugate 2 of those ribs beneath the scarred hide. 12 hours remain. She has not eaten since yesterday's failed ambush, and the hunger drives her east along a dry creek bed toward a corridor of cycads and ferns. She does not get far. The first sign is not a sound you would hear. It is a pressure, a vibration that rolls through the ground and into the bones of her lower jaw. Infrasound below 20 hertz, too deep for human ears, but perfectly engineered for hers. Somewhere ahead, perhaps 300 yards through the tree line, another Tyrannosaurus is broadcasting a warning. The frequency is roughly 12 hertz, close to what modern elephants use for long-distance communication, and it carries a single unmistakable message. This territory is claimed. She stops. Her chest swells and she answers. The bellow that leaves her throat is not the shrieking roar you know from cinema. It is a closed-mouth, resonating boom that you would feel in your sternum before you ever registered it as sound. The trunks of nearby dawn redwoods vibrate visibly. A resting ankylosaurus, armored and low to the ground, like a 5-foot-tall boulder, lurches sideways in alarm, its clubbed tail sweeping ferns flat. For 90 seconds, the 2 tyrannosaurs exchange these subsonic pulses without ever seeing each other. Each call drops slightly in pitch, a deliberate display of body mass, because a larger chest cavity produces a deeper frequency. 6 hours remain. The afternoon light has turned strange. She stands at the edge of a floodplain, her massive skull tilted upward at an angle you rarely see in a predator built for scanning the horizon. Something has seized her attention in the sky. To the south, just above the tree line, a point of light has appeared where no star belongs. It is brighter than anything in the Cretaceous sky except the sun itself, and it is growing. Over the next several minutes, that point swells into a luminous disk, roughly the size of your thumbnail, held at arm's length. It does not flicker, it does not drift. It moves with a fixed, deliberate trajectory that no bird, no insect, no atmospheric phenomenon in her 66 million years of evolutionary memory can explain. Watch her body. The massive muscles along her neck lock rigid. Her jaws part slightly, and the soft tissue at the back of her throat flutters with each rapid breath. She has no outline for this. Every instinct she carries is calibrated for earthbound threats, for the infrasound of rivals, the scent of prey, the tremor of a shifting riverbank. This light obeys none of those categories. It simply intensifies. The second sun now casts faint duplicate shadows across the floodplain. A 40-foot fallen metasequoia trunk beside her throws two silhouettes where minutes ago it threw one. The air itself seems to hold still. She stood for 66 million years as the greatest predator this planet ever produced.